Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm back on Olympus. It's been a little while. I have a new machine. Actually been away for a little while. I mentioned this in a No Man's Sky video, but yeah, I was away for a little while. Came back with a cold, which I've still got a little bit of, and I actually in the meantime got a new PC. So things may look different, things may sound a bit different, hopefully for the better. If they don't, let me know in the comments, and I'll do what I can. So yeah, back on Olympus. It was like ages since I've been here. So everybody's fed and everybody is kind of sorted out and looked after. And I've come on actually to do this. So I announced on the server, or in our server Discord the other day. What are you looking at? What is it? What'd you see? What'd you see up there? My filer is possessed by something. Oh, maybe it was that. Yeah, so I came back onto the Discord the other day and let everybody know that I am planning to finally use the arena. And so there is a sign up form at the CC at the moment. We'll basically just let sign up to the event. So I'm going to take you around what I've done so far and talk you through kind of how some of this is going to work. Obviously there'll be videos of this coming in the future in events and stuff, but so I've just done a bunch of building on the arena, and I have more things to build on here. So initially we have a little ticket and bag check. He's our security guy. You come up here, and this is where the so there'll be a little kind of boom, 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 kind of epic drum beat to the events taking place. This is where eventually the winner and stuff will stand. This is the Olympic flame, which I won't light until the actual games start. This will be where the scoreboard is. And I've done a bunch of kind of little flags and stuff. So this is obviously the Olympic sign. Then all inside the arena, you'll notice I have put flags all around the edge. Oh, some of them like they're just about to load in still. I'm hoping this isn't going to be a massive killer on everybody's FPS, but we shall see. Hello. I know that I've painted you. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Yes, I'm hoping, and anyone that's on the server that's watching this, if I have not represented your... Oh, there it goes, it loaded in. It's not a very good one. It's supposed to be the Hungarian flag, but the green for some reason is terrible. So if you're on the server and I have failed to represent your country in the nations of these flags, then please let me know and I will add it. So you will also notice obviously that I have created this random group of freaks that are my spectators. So yeah, these are all the S Plus mannequins. So I just went through and kind of created some little different looking identities and gave them some clothes and stuff just to give it a bit of padding. I'm hoping this isn't going to kill people's FPSs when they get here, but we shall see. So yeah, and just on that, I think actually probably the best, the way these games will work best and be the most fun is probably from the spectator's point of view. So that being said, I'm not really planning to have events run where there's only one person here taking part. So what I really want is to have kind of several people taking part at the same time in events. So Joe, I think it probably, as I said, I think it'd probably be more fun to watch than it will be to take part. So my vision is that there are people kind of tribe members kind of scattered out amongst the sitting down in the seats and someone taking part in the arena, and then we kind of move through. So one will take part and one will spectate, and then they'll swap places, sort of thing. So just on how the events themselves are going to work, I've had a couple of questions from some of the server mates on this. So I'm not going to run all the events on one day, or even probably a single event on one day. It's going to be that, because obviously as you can see from the flags that we've got around here, we have lots of different nationalities on the server. We're very lucky that we have that, and also we have obviously very different time zones in some cases. So UK and Australia, for example, is about as far away from time zones as you can get, but and obviously West Coast of America and that sort of thing. So what I will probably do is, once I have everybody kind of who's said they're interested, I will arrange kind of slots for people to do the events. And what it probably will mean is, when you watch it on the channel, is that you're seeing a single event in a single video, but that single video will probably be made up of actually several different days and several different occasions where people have competed in that individual event. So if you are, for example, from Australia, you can come and do all of your events in one day. You just won't see all that released as a video in one day. You'll see all of the people doing the high jump, for example, in one video, edited together through the art of editing, the magic of editing. So just to kind of go around and talk to you through the actual events that I've got, and then which is what's really fun about this, is I'm not the only one who's going to be running events. So Crackers is going to have some at her beach resort. I just saw her video last night, and it looks really fun. She's got a pentathlon that she's kind of arranging, although the adder one looks pretty terrifying. She's got the electric eel. She's planning an event with electric eels, which looks pretty much like we might just kill all our competitors, but never mind, go ahead and sign up for that. So yeah, if you hadn't seen that video, guys, or you haven't seen Crackers, go pop over to her channel. A link for her channel is in my description. So yeah, my events are, and also Bison is building a racetrack as well, which I haven't seen yet. He's keeping it as a surprise, so I think that'd be really cool. So there'll be some race kind of events as well. Not sure whether it's going to be for horses or what yet. So yeah, my events are going to be, and I'll take you through how these are going to work, probably in more detail on the actual video of that event, but I'll give you kind of an overview and an idea of how the points and stuff are going to work. So there will be an overall gold, silver and bronze award, I think, from probably for each, and there may be one for the overall games as well. So my events are going to be, and as I said, I'm not going to tell you exactly what these games are going to involve, because I think it'd be more fun for you to kind of find out, A, when you're taking part, or B, when you're watching the video for it. So the Human Shot Put, Bear Bundle, Compy Cuddles, Raptor Wrestling, Pego Party, a High Dive, a Pursuit and the Poop Eating Contest. And you'll see that each one of those events has a point, set of points against it. So for example, the Human Shot Put, there will be 100 points rewarded to the overall winner of that event. So everybody who takes part will be effectively competing against each other to see who comes out the winner of that one. Whereas Bear Bundle, Compy Cuddles, Raptor Wrestling, they've all got points per win. So as you can imagine, Raptor Wrestling is going to be a fight with a raptor, at least one raptor, and you will get 250 points per win for that. So you can take part in whichever ones of these you want, basically. And you can see at the bottom there, you will lose 20 points every time you die. So most of mine have a fairly high risk reward event. You cannot just keep competing in the same one. So you have to kind of, you can choose which ones of those you want, but you can't just keep doing the same event, if that makes sense. So, and that being said, obviously some of those events, so if you're fighting a raptor, it could potentially win you 250 points, but you may well die several times and therefore lose 20 points. So a raptor fight sounds quite difficult, right? So in order to offset that, and this is where the kind of the strategy of the game will come in, you have this room. And in this room, So you're not allowed to come with any of your own. Well, you can come with it, but you're not allowed to use any of your own weapons or armor in the arena on any of the events. So you have to leave those in these boxes, and this will all be explained up on this board for competitors. And this is effectively your armory. So as you come into this room, you'll see all around the edge of this room are boxes and a couple of armor stands. And I probably will add into that Mind Wipe tonics as well. But you can choose items from these boxes. And choosing an item from this box will cost you, for example, 5 points per item chosen. So if you go into the arena and you've got the chance of winning 100 points, but you take in a 30-point item from this box, then you've only got a chance of winning 70 points, if that makes sense. So what you're doing is working out, and you can take as much from here if you want, but what you're trying to work out is how much can I risk going into that arena against that dino or get on that event. So there will be, as I say, there will be points for each item. These will all just be things like weapons, and then there'll be some armor items in these. And as I said, there will be a Mind Wipe tonic option, which will probably cost you a lot of points. I will kind of say just before we go any further though, guys, I mean, this is a bit of an honour system, so it would be, this is just for fun, so it's probably not really worth you mind wiping and pumping all the stamina or strength or HP before you get here, because it's just going to kind of take the fun out of it for you and for everybody. So I'm just kind of going to operate on a system that you're just going to turn up with the stats that you've got already. Obviously there will be some differences between people's stats, but it's just the fun of doing this that really matters. So I hope that all makes sense. If that doesn't make sense, and you'll kind of see more of this as, just pick that poop up. You'll see more of this as we go through the actual events, but if it doesn't make sense, or you need to ask me a question, or you're clarifying something, either just because you're watching the video or because you want to take part, then just drop me a comment or ping me in the Discord or something, and I will try and explain. I think it's fairly straightforward what I'm saying, but obviously it's in my brain place and not necessarily in yours yet. So once you've chosen what you want from the room, you then go through the door, and you're gonna just watch it now. There was a red Carno back here a minute ago. I hope he's not going to aggro me. So then you make your way down this, and I've put some signs in here, so it's going to be fine. You're feeling confident, right? Sure you want to do this? Oh, I jumped off, and this is where that Carno is probably going to come and get me. Please. He's still obsessed by whatever it is that was up there. La 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 la. Yeah, see that how easy it is to escape, how easy you've got the opportunity to run away. So yeah, these signs are just sure you don't want to turn back, and then you have your final meal here as you get into the underbelly of the arena. So you're underneath the competitors, the spectators now. So you run around here. Little sign pointing you up to the arena. I have built a load of spawn beds just down there and labelled them up. And then good luck is your last sign. And in you go. And I think this is going to be quite fun, because actually just standing here with the NPCs is oh, my guy's hungry or something. Thirsty? Oh, he's hungry. Okay, that's easier to deal with. Yeah, even just standing here with the mannequins, it looks kind of cool. So I think taking part in the games will be fun. I'm looking forward to doing it myself. Obviously, I'm going to take part, and I will be recording them as well. So I'll probably have to record from my own perspective once I'm playing. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, yeah, go and you're watching and you're on the server. Go sign the box in the CC, and I will then trying to allot you a time where you come and compete. As I said, it would be good if we can get a few people competing at the same time, or even a big group of people competing at the same time. Will probably be more fun. Alright guys, so yeah, I've got a few more bits and pieces to do on this. I'm probably going to build a little concession stand or something here, and some toilets and some facilities and stuff. I will be using the small arena for maybe a couple of the events as well. So yeah, I hope you think it looks fun. I'm really looking forward to doing it, and I'm looking forward to seeing the other server mates. And obviously we've all been on this server a little while now, so server's got a bit quiet recently, as they just sort of tend to do over the lifetime. So I think this would be a cool way just to get a bit of people back on the server for a bit, and just to get everybody together. Right guys, so take it easy. I shall catch you again soon. Probably do another video that just shows you the kind of the final facilities, and then events coming soon. All right, take it easy. Catch you soon.